Hi to all! In the previous video, we talked about destiny and karma. Actually, there is one more thing which you should know how to deal with. It is the sign system. Sign system is the basis of our life. They talk to us with the help of sign system. What is it? You know, we are born here. In the previous video, I told you that we are born here with a ready scenario of our life, which we have watched. And with the help of déjà vu, we can understand that we are moving along this best possible scenario. And when we approach positive coordinate axis, from the 50-50 scenario, where there are 50% of negative karma and 50% of positive karma. When we approach plus the positive coordinate system, then we can see that our clues are not exactly déjà vu. Our prophetic dreams become our clues. Our spiritual advisors, our angels, our essences that lead us through life become our guides. They are generic sorcerers, the elders of our kindred that guide us. It is very important. We can see that we can also rely on our home spirits that will help us keep our house clean and defend it from any negative essences. There will appear a kind of safety system, which is very powerful and not created by us. We will not need to do anything, but there will appear many protective things around us. We are becoming very protected from negative things from the world around us. Can you imagine it? We just start communicating with our kindred, our spiritual advisors, our home spirits and other spiritual creatures, and that's all we need to do. It is just beautiful. And there is such function as sign system. What is it? Sign system is everywhere around us, literally everywhere. It includes the people that you meet as well. The people that just drop a phrase that is the answer to your question. In order to learn how to use sign system, you just need to make requests. In fact, sign system is always an ask and answer system. Just like when we ask questions during fire energy receiving. We ask fire, we have such method when we talk to fire, ask it questions and receive certain answers. What concerns sign system, you need to work with the space, the world around you, with everything that surrounds you. It can be radio, television, it can be friends, neighbors, it can be animals, it can be birds, nature, everything, even a lamppost. Imagine you're just living your life, and one day you wake up with a question on your mind, just a question which you want to get answer to. And you leave for work. Say you go past the same lamppost every day, and you have never noticed this lamppost before, until this very morning when you suddenly did notice it. Although you had been walking past this lamppost for the last 50 years, never noticing it, and that day there was an advertisement which would be the answer to your question. This is how this sign system works. It answers your questions with the speed of light. Really, very fast. You ask your question and you receive the answer immediately. I strongly recommend you to always use and base on this sign system because negative coordinate system doesn't have one. And you should always remember that with sign system, you always receive answers only from positive coordinate system. Negative coordinate system doesn't have any power over sign system. You need to understand it. In positive coordinate system, you can always use sign system and get answers to any questions that you are interested in. Why is it a sign system? Because it uses signs. You ask a question and suddenly somebody says something on the TV and you understand that this is the answer to your question. You ask again, you say something like, "Give me a sign that it is right." And there is a bird flies right under your feet. You can use sign system through any method, and you can be sure that the answers will come from positive coordinate system. You can rely on them and follow them. Look how many tools we already have, and we can use them all. They are angels, home spirits, sorcerers of our kindred, the whole sign system, the communication with fire. Fire answers all of our questions. The whole space just starts helping us. And it is very important for me to get any feedback from you. Please write comments and tell me how your sign system works. It will be interesting to read not only for me, but for everyone who, say, has just started to receive fire energy and hasn't faced this sign system before. Maybe somebody hasn't even lived by it before. But I assure you that as soon as you start living according to sign system, your life will change, because you won't make a single mistake in your life. All of your decisions will be so right and wise that it will be very interesting to contemplate such life. This is why I wish you to use the clues that I give. Fire to all.